Alright, today I'm going to go ahead and shoot my Thompson Center compass chambered in 7mm Remington Magnum. I have the Vortex Crossfire 2 4-12 by 44 scope. Earlier in 2018 and late 2017, Thompson Center was doing a $75 mail-in rebate for these Thompson Center compass rifles. But online, you could get these rifles for $274, and then after the $75 mail-in rebate, I bought this gun for under 200 bucks. Online, I saw them earlier today for 275 bucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and zero it in at 100 yards. The scope is a BDC reticle, and that's what I'm mainly wanting to see what I can do today with the 7 mag and the Vortex Crossfire 2 BDC scope. What do those lines actually equate to? So I've got a target at 100, 200, and then a 300 over there. We'll see how that goes, and if we need to, we can maybe back up to 400 and beyond. All right, I just shot 4 shots with the Fusion 175 grain. So now I'm gonna try these Precision Hunter rounds from Hornady. Don't know if you can see that actual range drops, but it says zeroed at 200 yards, so plus 1.5 at 100. So I'm guessing that would be minus 1.5 at 200, and then just add throughout there. Because I'm zeroing at 100. See how they do. They're 162 grain. Yep. All right, let's go have a look. This was my very first shot. I just flinched pretty badly. And this one, and this one were with the Fusion. And then, believe it or not, that is two bullets stacked right there, very, very tightly. And that is from the Hornady. I'm very pleased. So let's start stretching out and see how far we can go. Now we're gonna look at our 200-yard target. Same Precision Hunter rounds. I'm gonna just use the line on the BDC, the line that's supposed to be 200 yards. The scope isn't supposed to be for a 7 mag. I had it on my 308. I was very unimpressed with how it performed there. The 308 just dropped so quickly. So I'm gonna try it with this one. I know it's not exact science, but I want it to be. Okay, so this is at 200 yards. I was holding about here. It has the BDC line, so the other line, when it was here, when I was aiming here with the first notch, it's supposed to be 200 yards. My crosshair was about here. First 2 shots, third shot, I really didn't feel great about the last shot. I felt like I pulled it, and obviously I did. All right, let's stretch out to 300 and see what happens. According to Hornady, this should be an 8-inch drop at 300 yards. So I'm gonna try and figure out which line that is. I have a feeling that my 200-yard line is gonna be closer to 8 inches at 300 yards than the 300-yard line. Pretty sure I pulled that. It really doesn't recoil that bad. Why am I flinching? Sound felt pretty good. I definitely wasn't holding with a 300-yard line inside the scope, but that's actually not a bad grouping. I'm happy with that, just with my abilities alone. The rifle obviously does pretty well. It's probably a 3-inch group, so that's about an MOA. Okay, so 400 yards is over, if I can see, about there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot this. According to Hornady, it's a 20-inch drop. The last 2 felt okay. The first one I know I shot low. And the first shot I did, I know I botched it. But the next 2 were stacked in here right next to each other, pretty close to where it needs to be, because I was holding with the 300-yard line on that one. What I should probably do is actually go and figure out what those lines represent in reality, which obviously they don't represent what Vortex says that they do. I'm not really sure what rifle that thing was designed for, but they don't give you a lot of information. So if you have the scope, it's a great scope. Just don't necessarily trust the lines on there. So hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to go hit that hitchhiker button down there. Give me a comment what you think. If you didn't like it, think nasty thoughts, and then go hit that thumbs up one to confirm that you approve of those nasty thoughts.